Hello. Alright, that looks good. Didn't forget my napkins this time. Hey, Cupcake, how's it going? Pretty good here, just cold. We got like 3 feet of snow, and then half of it melted, and then it just dropped, and it got below 0. Hey, Natalie. So what's this mini garden you were talking about? That sounds cool. Is it just a little section of a greenhouse or what? And the trash talk starts. I haven't even gotten my brushes out yet. Oh, I'll mess you up. Is my music too loud? I can't tell. And fight! Okay, a bit more red. Oh, I didn't brush it off yet. Okay. Starting with red. You've seen hands on a snake? That's almost even more impressive. What radiation fallout zone did you find that at? I got you. All right. Well, wet cardboard boxes fight back, I hear. Depending on the size of the box. What are you up to, Corey? You starting cooking and stuff yet? Ah, it starts early, huh? What's the drink of choice for today? You get some more of that scotch, or doing something else? Also, Cupcake, how the heck are you? You stopped in just to say what's up, and haven't heard you since. Not that I don't appreciate it. Careful with those rum and cokes, I hear they're dangerous. Ha 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 ha. I call it Tim's ranting juice. I wish I had planned the clouds out a little better, because like they're just so wispy. I can't. I'm doing some liberty to kind of invent the clouds as I go. I've preferred vodka cranberries lately, or vodka sodas, I mean. I don't know what it is about rum. I think it's all the Sailor Jerry's we used to drink that I just don't care for it anymore. Oh no, that's bad. That sucks. Crisis averted. That's what I get for not paying enough attention to what I'm doing. That could have been bad. Red is dangerous pigment. It was a little bit more of an accident than a happy accident. but it's all right. I fixed it. It may be that official drink, but it's easy to drink, and I swear it has water in it. Is my music too loud? Can you hear me all right? Turn what up? Oh. Tea's still too hot. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not done doing cloud work yet. I'll do a little more. Oh, the room you're in is noisy? For sure. Gotcha. Almost went too red again. That makes sense. Alright, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Good luck with the cooking. I mean, I bet there's people that'd be interested in that. Cooking channels are a thing. little out of time on those ones, I think. While I'm at it, I can add a little more dark up there, because the upper part of the sky is still too bright. I just gotta be careful I don't turn it purple on accident. Downside of being left-handed is I gotta do this weird crab angle thing just to get the right angle for painting. Looks quite a bit darker. Just add some more last second stuff. Make sure not to elbow my water cups over. Washes with watercolor are so weird. Spend all your time avoiding mixing colors and stuff, and then you just mix it all on purpose. Alright, I think I'm done with this brush. And I think we'll do up here next. Do some detail work maybe. Some tiny brush work. Snow. I guess we could get snow. Actually, I'm gonna adjust this and bring it closer, since I'm doing some detail work. Maybe I'll move my camera too. Actually. That was dangerous. Is my chair up? Yeah, it is. Never mind. I feel like I'm slouching. There's no real way to get those brighter. I guess I could darken the sky a bit more. Actually, I can darken this building and then the trees as well. Oh yeah, there's ways around that. I can still get that brighter. Looking specifically at the orange here. I want that to be brighter, but that'll have to come later, I think. Shading with a bigger brush after this because I want it to be a little darker and a little more scattered. Unless I flood it like that. That actually works. I think eventually I'll have to darken the sky as well, just to get some, maybe the blue and the orange, just so I can brighten up those colors there. The darker trees are working to help the color though, so that's a good thing. Although there shouldn't really be any gaps like this, so even though I like what it was doing. This paintbrush holds frustratingly little paint. Got enough to do like one tree or one little wash of an area, and then it's out. Fully out. Still, I feel like it's maybe it'd work better with paper. I don't know. I think it's helping. Let's get you a closer angle, maybe. Closer perspective. Although with my hand in the way, I don't know how much you'll see. So a lot of these are mostly like elderberry willow bushes, but I tend to add spruce just because I like the tree so much. Line there I had to break up. Oh, that's what you're working on. Well, you were there for part of when I started it, and I think I recorded what, like 3 hours of that, and then I did the rest off screen because it was taking me so long. It took me probably damn near 5 hours. I gotta assume. I don't know. I didn't time it or anything. I was just kind of doing it in the background while I was hanging out with the Discord guys. But, ooh, it took a minute. I was pretty happy with the result, though. It was very imperfect, though. I rushed a lot of it. Did it out of order and stuff. I'm good with little things, little, you know, hands-on experiments and projects. Something I'm actually good at. I say as I paint tiny little trees. Yeah, probably about 5 hours. Even though the box said 1 to 3, it was so ridiculous. There's no way 1 to 3 hours. Maybe with like 5 people working on it. Like here, you each make this stack of books. How did you think it turned out, though? It turned out pretty good, huh? the little library, not my painting. Yeah, I was pretty happy with it once I got it in the bookshelf. Up until that point, though, I felt the blood vessel in my temple growing. Yeah, I used, what did I use? I had carpenter glue, a screwdriver. I did have pliers, but I didn't end up using them. What I really wanted was clamps, like full-on woodworking clamps, so I could just clamp stuff down and let it dry. But I was too lazy to go out to the garage. Just need to know how to handle it. It also depends on the clamps you're using. Like if you're using the 64-inch large project clamps, that probably wouldn't work. So in the middle of these cottonwood here, I think I want to put a secret spruce tree. Let me just do the cottonwood real fast. And the spruce tree is going to be behind it. A secret spruce tree that's going to get covered up in a second. I don't really like cottonwood trees that much, except for making smoked salmon. Then they're the best. Are you using like glue or tape? Or does it come with glue or what? I definitely had to break out the wood glue, or else it was never going together fully. Glue and latex. Is it like some sort of latex epoxy? Or you mean like gloves? Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever used anything like that. Oh, okay. I think I can picture it now. Sounds like serious business. Are you working on it by yourself? Check this progress out before I commit all of it to that. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. And since all of this right here is going darker, and I'll probably, this is definitely going darker, and then probably up to here is going darker, so that should make that orange pop quite a bit more. I really hope so, because that's one of my favorite parts of this painting. And the juxtaposition of like industrial and sunrise, I kind of like that too. That's kind of the point though. Alright. Back in. Scoot it over a little more. Keyboard out of the way. Thank you. I've been going 46 minutes already? That's crazy. I just started. I think I'm going to hide a couple skeletal trees in the silhouette as well. Honestly, with all the shadows that's there, it just kind of looks like another spruce tree. So I need a little more here, but it can go back down on the right side. All right. Quiet, mic stand. that spruce tree truly is a secret, because it is gone. I mean, what spruce tree? There really should be a couple of these tall cottonwood trees here in the foreground of the background. I don't want to do it there though, because that yellow-orange light is just perfect. Maybe here. Trying something new with this one. I don't think it really worked out. I was gonna have a try, and sometimes trees like part off one side and one side's bigger than the other. That's what I was trying to do, but I did enough for a set of invited trivia. I didn't see it, thank you. I don't make a habit of checking my messages while I'm on stream. It's a little too distracting. I appreciate the message though. Are all pretty fine. They're more like, honestly, they're more like bushes than trees here on the right. I'm so used to not having any lyrics on this channel that whenever I hear singing or words, it just makes me pause for a second. Almost like observation duty when the voice called out to me. It's like, wait, what? Have a similar sensation. That's not supposed to happen. Oh yeah, so I'm on a wait list for the Captain Cook Art Depot thing. That whenever some wall space opens up, they're gonna let me know. Too bad I'm not more of a handy... I mean, I like to make little stuff, but I don't like to make a lot of little stuff. Like, I'll make a book or a briefcase or little, wood things, but I don't make a lot of them. I think I said that already. And unfortunately, that's what they're looking for, not really wall space type art. Yeah. So maybe that'll go somewhere. I don't know yet. Would be nice. I think there's a place across the street from Tidal Wave that also does art stuff. Maybe I'll get some of my stuff put in there. I think they take a cut though, but that's fine, honestly, if I sell anything. Let's see here. Going real small. Well, not real small, but fine detail here. Attaches on the right side. And a lot of times I'll stretch it out beforehand as well by myself. But with this 300-pound paper, I don't think I have to stretch it at all. it's just so heavy duty that that it won't bend and warp as much. This is the paper I started on before, so it's quite a bit thinner than the other one. And it has these cool tear lines too. And I have another one as well, but it's all the way over there, so I'll leave that alone. Alright, detail work, and then I'll probably do a wash over the top of this. The hard part here was going to be not going too dark with it. Ooh, I'm good. Glad I flicked the water over there instead of on the painting. I went to Blaine's yesterday, art store, and they were out of almost everything I was looking for. So that's why I bought the thin sheets like that. I was hoping for like a solid book of bigger paper. They just didn't have any. Break. Maybe I'll do a little wash here. That'll be enough. You got to show me your progress on your little garden after this. It really is frustrating and finicky as those little puzzles are. They look fantastic when you're done. There's another one I wanted to do that's like an observatory. And I think there's like a detective office as well. That's pretty cool. And there's a few different ones that I wanted to do, but I'm hesitant to get another one after that last one. Yep. I would have warned you, or I think I did actually. 1 to 3 hours. Ha! Who are they kidding? Make them buy it, invest time in it, and then by then it'll be too late. They'll have to finish it. Oh man. Well, you saw how long I got frustrated real fast on mine. I was literally making like single books, and then I would take a bunch of books and I would glue them all together to make a stack. I was like, there's easier ways to do this. It's still not quite dark enough, I think. Let's do an additional wash. Yeah, yeah. Just think, after you're done, you'll be able to put it on a bookshelf and not think about it ever again. I was pretty hyped for it too. I was like, oh, this is so cool. I want to build that. The people at IKEA seem a lot less evil after playing with those puzzles. Oh no. Well, it took me, including the 2 things I recorded, it took me like 4 or 5 sessions of just sitting down and doing it. So I wouldn't be surprised if, you didn't finish it tonight. Unless you were just like all gung-ho into it. I'm not stopping. This is getting done. Or if you enlisted other people. That's the secret, really. This is getting finished tonight with your help. It's not with or without you, it's with you. Oh, that's a lot better too. And contrast really brings out everything, doesn't it? Honestly, I got bored at least 4 times when I was making mine, so there's no problem there. So let that dry so I can do a little more detail work on it. Maybe I'll do some detail work on the crane or the terminal here, this belt. Oh, and the trees over here. I totally forgot about them. Let's start with the trees and then go up to the left. Is it better? A little better. Gonna have to retrain this brush afterwards. It's getting all frayed. It's very scared. I don't know yet if I'm gonna paint all the power lines yet. Don't know for sure if I'll do that or not. I mean, it's clearly in the reference, but is that too much industry compared to, not a ton of sun? Well, there's a lot of sunrise, but still. Oh, I like how that tree's coming out. That's nice. Ooh, careful paper. I like how that turned out, that little tree there. Time is at 3:30. I got quite a bit of time still. Maybe I'll do some of the power lines and then kind of have them fade out. Kind of like what it's doing right now, actually. Just like start, maybe one there, maybe one here and there, and that'll be it. Because any more and they'll get away with the sunrise. And that's kind of the subject. I mean, I know the truck is technically the subject here, but it would be nothing without the sunrise. Oh, and this power line is supposed to be popular with the trees. Do a couple layers, I think. That's quite a bit darker. And I frayed the brush again. See that? That's so annoying. How much of it do you have done? Like did you just get started on it tonight, or what? My second piece, I'm cutting wire for the door handle. Wow, you're cutting a wire? Oh, nice. So you've been on it about an hour and a half or so? Is it like is it a bookshelf one, or is it like a scene, you know, like those old Christmas things that like Tim likes to collect? Like a Santa's Village type ceramic setup thing, except obviously CNC, probably. good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was always surprised that I wasn't seeing stuff like that more often, but with how time intensive it is, it makes more sense. Wish my watercolor brushes cooperated like the acrylic artists do. Just these clean, thick lines, but it never works that way with watercolor. Too much water, not enough paint, and they're temperamental. About the best I could do when it comes to thin straight lines. Pretty good for freehanding, honestly. As I've remarked a dozen times, I've freehanding way too much in this painting. Let's take a look from far away. Oh yeah, that's coming together. Oh yeah, let's see this. Forever ago and just too intimidated to start it. Oh, well, you got it going now, so you might as well keep it up. Now we are invited trivia. Oh, you didn't send it yet? Okay. I thought I heard it sent, but maybe not. Thanks, Natalie. It is coming together, isn't it? It's still a way, believe it or not, it's still a ways off. The sky is not quite done yet. I've got quite a bit of lighting to do in the mid-ground here. The foreground isn't so bad. I want more red though. And then maybe some more detail on the imperfect concrete that is right outside our office. But and then of course I'm gonna have to do some more detail on the truck itself. But I'm going to hold that thought. I will be right back. I'm going to refresh my tea and take a quick break. Probably only like a minute or two though. Be right back. Where I put my other tea. I left it upstairs. Whoops. Alright, just a second longer. And I'll keep working on it. That thermos is amazing. I was testing it out, and I had it full of hot water the last stream I did on Monday, and I put it outside with hot water in it, and then just before this stream I brought it back inside and poured it out, and the water was still warm. Pretty awesome. Let's see. I guess I'll finish work on this guy here. Might as well. Something that I'm looking forward to about the other painting that I'm gonna do is there's no real tiny little details that I'm gonna have to do. Like the past few, all of the paintings I've done. I feel like there's always some fine little detail thing I gotta do. Whereas the next one, it'll just be contrast and lighting for the most part, and it'll look really good because of it. I think. I'm hoping. Everything's gonna have to go darker, I'm just seeing. But that'll be cool because it'll make this sky look like it's glowing. Alright. Conveyor belt 1. Here we go. I think technically it's terminal conveyor belt 1. This thing is massive. This conveyor belt here. And it moves so fast. Go freehanding again. Even with this tiny brush, I would never be able to do the type of detail that I actually want to do on this, just because there's so many little braces and bars and all sorts of junk. But I'll see what I can do. Good start, but nowhere near as detailed as I want. see that on the stream. I wonder if they make a smaller brush than this. I grabbed this one originally because it was the smallest one I found. 20 out of 0 round. I bet they have smaller ones. I'm gonna have to check the next time I'm at the art store. Go too much with this, it's just gonna look like a blob in the end. Maybe I'll let it dry off and come back to it. All right, back to the other side. So there's no real hard black lines I can take advantage of, unfortunately. Really unfortunate. But the ones I see, I will use. Don't know what it is about horizontal movement versus vertical that is so much more pain to do. I don't want to do that. Just like that, a lid is born. This will be interesting. Supposed to read that, but you're supposed to notice that there is something written. Way too much water. I've been using the tiny brushes too much. Well, maybe it'll make it a little more pastel of a color if I overwater it like that. Because this bin is quite pastel colored. color and then more shade on this guy. Then I'll throw shade all over him. Because I did that with a bigger brush, it kind of looks sloppy, doesn't it? Oh well, I'll fix it in a bit. Let's see if that changed the all over picture. Might as well zoom out more. It does look a lot better. Although I'm gonna darken it a bit too, and it's gonna take away from all the color I just added, of course, but I wonder if I could do a little Alaska concrete logo thing here. What is that, blue? I think that'll be too bright. Maybe I'll do gray. Blue would be really distracting right there. Small little thing. I don't even know if I want to zoom in on it, but do I have the sticker? I'm going to see if I have the sticker in real life. Hang on. I do not. Close, but it's not the same picture. Dry off. I swear this thing is naturally resistant to like paint and water. got another piece of dust in it. It's going to be too small for the brush. That is fine. I'm not really supposed to be able to tell what it says. And I'm going to do a wash of gray over it eventually anyway. Kind of a last second addition, but actually turned out pretty good. I was almost going to ignore that bin completely. Glad I didn't. Oh, here's the... Oh, that's awesome. You still there, Natalie? That's really cool. Oh, I see. That is a tiny little door handle. The painting, the canvas looks really nice, though. Oh, cool. That's cool. It looks a bit bigger than the one I did. Really cool. See, I love looking at those things, but I know how it's a trap. Alright, keep working on this roof section, I think. Let's go vertical. Yeah. Yeah. can freehand this, even though I don't really want to, but... The worst part about all these great lines is I'm going to do a wash over them and they're going to blend in. But I think they'll look better because of it in the end. Adds real texture to otherwise plain building. Wow, 1:45. This stream is just passing by. Wish I knew more musicians. I could get like a copyright free playlist going. Except the only musicians I know are all in like metal music. It doesn't really work for a chill, quiet painting stream. Get some double bass drum action. A sick guitar riff while I'm painting a little cloud here. That wasn't so bad. Thought it was going to be worse than that. Although technically I should be doing triple the amount of lines, but nobody's got time for that. Come on. Ain't nobody got time for that. Looks a little obvious and annoying. Well, it looks way better from far away, actually. That looks a lot better. It's all going to have to go darker, of course, but for now it's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Doing those trees made a tremendous difference, though, in the sky. Give that a second to dry off a little bit. Let's do some silo work again. More detail work. All the detail work. Careful with the paints. That's the last thing I painted. Okay, so this should be fine. I'm gonna grab another blank piece of paper so I can put my hands all over this thing. Here's one that I use for just personal sketches that I'm practicing or something. Or this. Holy crap. I forgot how zoomed in it was. Alright. High detail. Oh, look how big my hand is. Hello, detail. And then it fell apart. Somehow the soundtrack to Italian Job just popped in my head. I think the melody of this song parallels one of the songs in it. Must be. It's painting, it's pieces like this silo here that I sometimes wish I was doing acrylic, because it would make it 1,000 times easier to do this. But I like watercolor too much. That's why I don't use acrylic. Maybe one day I'll do oil or acrylic. Well, probably oil. Just because as a medium, it's a little more respected. Heck, the guy that bought 5 of my original paintings was like, "When's your first oil color? I'm interested." And he was like, "Go big. If you do, I want it." So like, that's really nice of him. So maybe one day. But I feel like I want to do some bigger watercolors first. I'm just now breaking into that. Back with some more shading on that, I think. Making a little more progress every single stream, it feels like, in a good way. the sky's a bit lacking. I'll have to come through with more red or something. Actually, a little more pink, maybe some red. The blinding lights here kind of take away from it. The red is a lot stronger in person. Let's see, I'm just gonna do some more shading right here. Which means I can finally switch off the little brush. And it can hopefully it'll train back into, I was a little rough with this time, so hopefully it'll retrain back to a point. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, quite a bit darker here. I guess top down. Then it'll make its own little unique pattern. And they're never perfect, so I can kind of be as haphazard as I want with this, and it'll work out. It's quite a bit darker. And maybe a layer of the same. dust. Horrible enemy. Got red. Don't want that. Zone if I start painting like this, just like furiously adding a bunch of color without even really thinking about it. Well, shade in this case, I guess, not color. Oh, it's fine. I'm in a zone, it's fine. That's where the happy little accidents happen. Doing a little bold lines for being in that close. I just did a lot in a shockingly small amount of time. What was that? Felt like 2 minutes, but it was probably more like 15. Whole mess of shading. Which, funny enough, I might even go darker. thought I added a lot more than that. 430. What else do I want to do? I think for now I'll leave the shading there. Maybe I'll do some right here real quick, and then I'll go to the truck. Been a while since I've blended anything. Kind of like it, it's fun. I just realized there's supposed to be braces on this roof. bother me, but I don't think it'll matter in the long run. That's funny. That was on beat. Throwing my paintbrush in the tray. Alright. Let's get into some truck stuff. Cool. Natalie, if you're still there, you should take progress pics of the little greenhouse you're doing. I think it'd be cool to watch the build. Definitely more orange. It's almost like a, I don't know what to call it. This will work for now. Got some dust. It's the worst. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm getting better. It's coming along. We're a ways out on this painting still. Oh, and I am attempting to make a TikTok. I'm not that great at it yet. Like, I've always made YouTube videos, and it's a very different style of making videos, so Natalie's gonna coach me through making TikTok videos. You should show him the Susitna snowshoes painting. Speaking of which, I'm pretty proud of that one. Realized I left this spot blank when it should be like this. I did not grab enough blue. Oh yeah, let them know if they want to see my stuff like in real life. I have the Kaladi Brothers little show till the end of the month. That would be an easy way to see my stuff. Not much yet. Like, I don't have a large library yet, but I'm working on it. And it's all recorded too. That's something I'm glad I had the idea of when I did. Because I only started recording these around my 8th or 9th painting, I think is when I started recording. Before that, I just painted alone in my room to whatever TV show I was watching. sides of these tires should be way darker than the side walls. Or I mean the bottom of these tires. Unless I'm mistaken. Oh, I'm partially mistaken. Double dualies though, so you can't even see these ones. This tire is completely in the shade, so it should be almost blacked out. Oh yeah, that looks interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna put too much attention into the tread. It looks a little odd right now. Maybe I will. Oh, you told him? Cool, thanks. What do you think, Natalie? Am I improving? It's hard to tell, some of them. I mean, I obviously improved since my initial paintings, but it's definitely better than that painting. But the Potter's Marsh one I'm so proud of, just because it took me so long. And I almost quit on it like a dozen times when I finally finished it. I just wish I was able to get it to print right away. That's the real disappointing part of that one. Seriously, I've been trying to get that printed for like 6 months or more at this point. Actually, you actually think I am. If only, I gotta just do it more consistently, I think. I don't know if Monday, Wednesday, Friday is enough. Maybe I'll up my numbers. We'll see. Although if I'm painting that often, I'm worried I'll run out of stuff to paint. I'll hit a painter's block. Thank you, thank you. And it's never done. none of these paintings are ever done. I just get finished with them, you know. I swear. I look at paintings I've done and I'm like, there's a mistake, this was not, I would do this different. Never done. Indecision there. I see what I need to do. Actually, getting close to the end of stream, but I'll see if I can do this fairly quick. I need more detail on this ladder, so you can tell it's a ladder. I thought I was way zoomed in for all that, funny enough. But it looks good zoomed out still. So, must be doing something right. Zoom it in just for a couple more minutes. What I really want to do is exaggerate these orange parts, because that's the side the sunrise is hitting, and then like darken all the shadows around it. But that might be something for next time. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. looks a little rough right now, but if I zoom it out, let's see if it's working or not. Now, to me, that's not working yet. Although it's close, I think. So I am going to leave it there, I think. I don't know if anyone's online to raid right now. We do have Absurd paintings on. I remember her being pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, I think, after I get a progress picture. I think I did pretty good today. Nice. All right, Natalie, thanks as always for joining. I appreciate it. And then Corey showed up, and Cupcake, and then I saw quite a few lurkers as well. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I'm gonna raid. Oh, it looks like she's sewing. Oh, interesting. I don't see a lot of sewers on Twitch very often. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid Absurd Paintings, and I hope you guys stick around for at least a little bit. And yeah, I'll hopefully stream again on Friday. I'll talk to you guys later. Actually, let me get this up and running first. Oops. Oh, yeah. Raid has been created. All right. In about 5 seconds, we're going to raid. And yeah, again, I appreciate everyone stopping by, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good night.
It's a little tip right there. Here. Alpha! 1, 2, 3, 4! Rating! Oh my gosh! Hi! I am sewing a dress out of plastic wrap because I'm an insane person. But it looks kind of cool so far. I've got lots and lots of layers of cellophane kind of